carts cost money.
Cards do cost money, and of course, it is very funny when you do see people reset, and on the US card, you're a little bit behind before you even get to Lactu skip. Speaking of, I know Poke does a bit of a different Lactu skip. He doesn't go for the traditional double long jump. He goes for this like jump dive into rollout. I want to see if he does it for a race or if he's not practiced enough, not a bit confident, but it looks very cool. Not something I've seen too much. It might be a high-end thing. Definitely not something I can pull off. So I want to see if he does it right off the bat. It's something I'm looking forward to. But yeah, good luck to both runners. Hope everyone in the chat's going to have a good time. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, crack open a cold on it's Friday. Enjoy yourself. And as we see these two runners getting ready to start.
Oh.
Looks like, let's have a look. No, he didn't do it. A little upset, but a little upset. It looks very cool. I wonder if he'll pull it off at some point, but it does look like an instant divergence, like you were saying just beforehand. So this is going to be interesting to see where things end up.
Yeah, well, Poke through perfectly with that LBLJ. So
Absolutely
with
amazing.
the route differences, we'll see them diverge around HMC. So it's going to be, Runnosh already. Resident Bomb clip.
Does look like an amazing start from Poke to this Dark World there. A little bit slow on the wall kick, but overall, waking up the Chomp, everyone waking up the Chomp, say hello to him, he's off. But the rest of this Dark World, let's see how it goes for Poke while we have the cutscene happening for Runnosh.
Oh.
Amped. So, gonna miss the cycle, but as long as there's no death.
Yeah, and say it's LBLJ, 35-second time save. You can kind of have a sloppy Dark World and still be saving time, but
Yeah.
just means he's got to do a few harder strategies. Oh, it's
We say
really
saving time.
really eating into these 35 seconds.
Yep, he's making the most of it, but I suppose it's been a while. He's been doing Zero Star again. We like to iterate. He's not been. I'm not sure how much he's been practicing off stream, but all his streams so far I've seen recently have been Zero Star, so not used to doing the reds maybe. A bit out of practice. First try Owless.
Yeah, good that Runnosh managed to pull that off. You know, after missing bomb clips, stuff like that can kind of get into your head.
Yeah. So both runners are off to a bit of a rocky start. Nothing unrunnable, but you know, a little worse than both would like to see. I wonder if it's always a nice thing to wonder if they're watching each other, if they decide to go for faster strats, or if they decide to play it safe based on what the other are doing. See if we can see this texture work. Flawless.
Okay, that's two big stars really in Womps sorted for Runnosh. As Poke makes his way into Womps.
Yeah, and from what I see from Poke, he doesn't go for salt. In his PB, he does do texture. So, wonder if he'll go for that here, if he will just stick to texture, might be what he knows. And another quick one for Runnosh there. Oh. No, okay. Oh, he's going even further.
Yeah, that camera setup kind of threw me off a bit, but
yeah,
it worked.
Well, there we go. Wrong on both accounts from myself. Poke instantly proving all commentary null and void. We're just gonna have to guess as he goes along, I suppose. But Canless is always an annoying one to miss, especially in a race environment. RNG win it from Poke as well.
Yeah, getting a bit confused where he is, but he does get the defense clip and goes for the double jump.
Oh, it looks good. It's always a nice attempt.
Great in Mario's head against that fence on the cage. That really hurts. Managing to slide off the top of the cage just.
He does get on the second round though, but all these little mistakes and the little slower strats are eating away at time. Runnosh so far, apart from obviously missing bomb, rushing bomb clip, he hasn't made much of a mistake as I can see. Everything's been running smoothly, so Runnosh making time up over the route difference.
Yeah, for a 5-minute exit, not perfect for Runnosh. He won't be that happy with it, but to be fair, with missing the bomb clip and then actually going for the slow backup and consistent backup, it's not doing too bad really.
It was nice to see a little sync then, both of them leaving Womps at the same time, obviously at different stars, but always nice to see people in the same place, even if it's only for a short while. And now, this is also something, again, not something I've seen. I don't know if this is my knowledge of the really high-end 16 stars out. A bit outdated, but not exactly where you'd like to be, so that's where Menace you can jump in if I need. He goes for a bit of a weird fly guy. He doesn't go up the right side of the pillar, he goes up the left, which I was always told was taboo. So I want to know if that's something you're aware of. If he does it here, he may not. Again,
we'll see.
He's proven that I can't commentate on him properly because he does whatever he wants. This poke, but he goes for a bit of a weird fly guy, maybe a bit faster.
Ooh.
I think Saren's confirming there's a super fast strat where you run up the side. I think that's what I saw. I want to see if he does it. Let's have a look.
Oh,
perfect strat right there. Real fast way to die. Poke.
Yep.
Showing off everything he's got.
Yeah, as Runnosh makes his way out of CCM with no real problem.
Dramas there. No, I think the death got rid of his confidence there. By the camera angle, he was going for the original one. It was where you go up the left side, you don't go fully up the pillar and you do long jump. And you just about hit the fly guy. It looks a bit faster, but yeah, he tended to go for on his PB attempts, but maybe the death made him think otherwise.
Right, so Runnosh on a dark world, his dark world, you know, hopefully he doesn't make any cock-ups, can take even more time save, you know, like...
Yeah, honestly...
Really had a rough start, really.
Yeah, one mistake from Runnosh so far, and nothing else at the moment. Just bomb clip. He's been really going through the game his way. Whereas we've seen a few mistakes from Poke, like, not everywhere, but in quite a lot of stages.
Yep. Almost getting shig, but having to wait for the cycle, but, you know, better than dying.
Better than doing it too soon and quick.
Yeah, that kick was very terrifying for Runnosh to try and get onto the moving cheese platform or whatever we call it.
Yeah, meanwhile Poke doing a nice side hop, log skip, whatever you'd like to call it. First try, no real issues there.
Making his way to the old bullies. Or bully. What's he gonna do? Oh, well, okay, yep.
Some deliberation, decided to take his frustrations out on the big guy. Just hope he doesn't fall. All fine, all fine.
Fair play to Poke. If I was in that situation, I would have died. So he did very well.
Oh yeah, I'd have been somewhere else. Like, I'd have long jumped somewhere, dived off the edge. It's hard to keep your composure when you've lost the muscle memory.
For sure. Runnosh making his way down into the basement.
Yeah, Runnosh playing really well, like really well. It's exactly where he needed. Obviously, the no LVLJ does slow you down a lot, but here's where he'll make up a lot of the time, doing all of the quick stars now. So, looks to be a star behind, but as we know with this route divergence, this is where it all starts coming in together. Yeah, Taco's in chat there saying exactly where I was at the same time. The convergence is where we really start to see the race begin. And we can really see how much time Runnosh would have saved as well by playing it quite clean.
Yeah. I'd say still the only actual mistake was that bomb clip.
Just the one.
Yeah. And just missing a cycle and not getting shig, you know, but that's alright.
It's a small thing. It's a race. It's tiny. You don't need to think about that. You just keep going. You can't let things get into your head. That's the biggest thing. You start to see these meltdowns in races when people make small mistakes. You know the other guy's doing it too. You can't get in your own head unless they're having the race of their life. Both of your mentals are going haywire.
Yeah, some people perform very, very well in races as a nice box jump from Poke.
Oh, very nice.
Some people perform a lot better under the pressure with less distractions, not looking at chat, not really thinking about streaming, whereas some it's the absolute opposite.
Yeah, and I think it can come down to what you like as a racer. Like, as I was saying at the start of this, if Poke was a bit more practiced, like recently in 16, as I said, he's not been running the category much, but maybe he was more practiced and he was just doing his normal strats. The mistakes we're seeing right now wouldn't come about as much. Because, as I said, they look quite safe, the strats he was doing. They weren't anything too risky. Whereas I know Runnosh does go for some quite risky strats from time to time. So maybe that divergence as well. When people race, they tend to go for the safer strats they're not quite used to. And it sometimes makes mistakes. You should maybe just try what you're used to in races, what I've always said.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as you start changing things up, it can just get into your head.
Yeah.
Runnosh opted not to go for the dive on the left side. I mean, it's a safe bit of movement. If he goes for that dive and bonks, almost a guaranteed death or at least a lot of lost time.
Yeah, and now we can actually see the difference now. Poke just picking up the 15. Jumping out HMC Runnosh, jumping into it. I believe he collected the star at 11:15, so we'll see the difference. How quickly Runnosh can grab this star here. Good RNG from both. Excellent MIPS clip. And looks to be a 20-second difference, so...
we got some snow going on. I don't know what is going on for Runnosh's gameplay, but I absolutely love it.
Yep.
I think we're possibly trying to get heart rate in here. Maybe.
Entering the fallout
maybe
verse. It's okay. Everyone stay calm.
Nice glitchy wall kick though from Poke for the
excellent MIPS clip. And little warning shot from Runnosh there for MIPS.
Yeah.
Make sure he knows where he stands. And yeah, right in there.
Yeah, definitely not going for the glitchy wall kick there for Runnosh, but that was nice and quick.
Speaking of nerves, now that he has got the heart monitor on, you can see Runnosh running a bit fast.
There we go, yeah.
A little fast and useless. The nerves
front sub.
Bit of front sub.
Setup, yeah.
You do like to see.
Ooh, nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, we had that last race. We had was it Cypher with 3 front subs as if it was nothing. So
yeah,
it's quite good to see.
These top runners, man, they're something else. Runnosh doing what we normally see.
Yeah, the patent pending. You know, like this is what we do.
And there's pole glitch. This is where the 0 star comes in. This the Fire Sea, he knows it well. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is the problem for Runnosh. He's got to face this.
This is poetry in motion. Is this man going for it? Oh my.
Well, there we go. Jesus.
Okay. That was something to get excited about. That was amazing from Poke. That's we were saying. I've been saying this entire time. He's been practicing 0 star for a lot, and there we go.
Runnosh still did get early cycle though.
That was ultimate.
Gotta give him credit there. Poke missing the Bowser Pro, getting a woman Fire Sea and then just whiffing Bowser. You know.
Yeah. Gotta keep it interesting. Gotta give Runnosh a little second to catch up.
Yeah.
Can't go too far ahead. Put on a show for the people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, getting an ultimate Fire Sea in a race is insane. Runnosh not doing anything badly. He's running really well. It's just Poke, obviously, his end game's going to be fantastic. So it's going to be a challenge. But they're close. They're close. And not to sound like a typical 16-star race, but it looks like BLJs are going to be somewhat of a deciding factor, unless both of them get it first try, which I'm going to assume is going to be the case. Yeah, you never know.
I'd say Runnosh has got to try and get up there as quickly as possible, because, I mean, Poke's...
I'll take it slow.
Poke's Bowser Sky's going to be insane, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this.
Oh. There we go.
And there's one.
struggling to get the camera right. There we go.
Right up there.
Oh, straight into the clock.
Giving TTC a bit of a hey, how you do. Comms curse. We have to do it at least once per race. We're signed by contract to do so. Oh. Poke with a bit of a skate in the middle there, and then straight into the pipe.
Yeah, it's Runnosh getting stuck talking to the door. Oh, look at this. He's set up for it.
Are we seeing?
Oh, he went for it.
So close. You gotta admire the absolute tones on that. To go for it during a race, absolutely amazing.
Be interested to see if he knows where Runnosh is.
Yeah, right on his
Runnosh
tail now.
Right, yeah. He can't really afford to go for that and miss it. So yeah, he's opted not to. Play a bit safer.
Less than a throw separating between them now, so honestly a fantastic end here. We see him moving right. We are seeing him moving right.
This man.
Oh my. It's a treat to see bits done well. Honestly, it's fantastic to watch. Oh, yep.
Is it? Lovely face plant.
Okay, I know how to make the races closer. Just compliment them. Apparently, they like proving me wrong a lot.
One for Poke as Runnosh makes his way in. Very quick re-grab.
Oh my.
Beautiful throw. Oh, he just missed one.
That is a miss. A chance. A glimmer of hope. In the twinkle of Runnosh's eye.
Oh, yeah, Poke missing that grab. If Runnosh can get a quick re-grab, it's going to be tough. That was so close.
And he gets 3 as well.
I've never seen a bomb hit that.
No. Absolutely GG.
Was...
It's not over 1 second. The Ouija could be pulled out.
Yep.
No, okay.
No, never mind. Oh, okay.
Such a close race.
Runnosh's heart rate, I mean, somebody get to this man's house. I'm worried for him.
Someone call Squirrel Cam, make sure he's okay, get him some sort of relaxant.
4 seconds
give him a massage
between both runners.
Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane race.
I think we can see from Runnosh's reaction, he's probably seen how close it is. Oh, he's shaking. Yeah,
he's shaking.
I think he might need a moment.
Yeah,
he might need a moment. Just a quick kebab to calm the nerves. You know, I think Runnosh should be ready for the second one. And Billy LJ, the man, the myth, the legend, sub in to the Cool Cat Gang. Thank you very much.
Any primers in chat? And any primers available? Make sure you give one to the cause. And yeah, while the race is like calming down here, we do want to say, event is sponsored by Urban Arts. Go check them out. Links in the chat.
They do cool things.
Do cool things. Always love seeing the cool stuff. Such a fantastic promotion from us right there. But I'm still going over that race in my head, just seeing where things went wrong for either runner there. But it was so close. Runnosh again within a minute of his PB. That is fantastic. Again, given the point by Saren, maybe mistakenly.
Yeah, no, I think
Runnosh will take it, but I don't think. Oh, there we go. The 9s are in there.
These are
Runnosh in the system, giving himself points right now.
Oh, Poke saying his heart rate is 170. You know. Oh, damn.
170. He's calmed down after seeing the 999 points. Absolutely fantastic race, though. I bet both runners should be really pleased with that. Like Runnosh playing within 40 seconds of his 50 seconds of his PB in a race environment is always crazy, like a low 17, and Poke being maybe a bit out of practice, still playing that quickly and that well.
Absolutely,
and that was with the death.
Yeah,
2 deaths I think in the run. 2. That's unreal. Absolutely unreal.
insane. As both runners have been counted down, we will start shortly.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll see if the nerves carry on into the next race. With like Runnosh, really the only major mistake being that bomb clip.
Yeah, pretty much the bomb clip. There were little things here and there,
Yeah,
but nothing,
yeah.
nothing major. Like we all do the occasional bonk. Maybe now Poke's. I want to see the insane strats on Poke. Maybe now that he's warmed up, the fingers are ready. He's
Yeah,
at a 16 star under the belt.
Yeah, he's got a bit of room to play around with, you know,
Yeah.
because he's got that game in hand, you know. He's kind of he can afford to have a bit more fun with it, you know.
Definitely.
Or
Now's
maybe
really
he
the
just
time
tries to. God.
No, yeah. Now's the time you really like think. Do I push it? Do I go fast? Really try and just close this one out, or do I play it safe? Hope the other person has nerves. The mental game in these races, best of threes are always great for that. You see the mentality between both runners develop as each race goes ahead. So I'd like to see any differences, divergences in these in the strats we see.
Yep, as Runnosh and Pug both managed to get like 2, that's
Poke, you're killing
2 for 2 each, so 4 out of 4.
He's killing
Brilliant.
me. I want to see the double jump rollout Blackadoo skip. It looks amazing.
This looks good.
Another quick one.
Yep, there we go. No problem whatsoever as Runnosh makes his way to his nemesis.
Redemption time.
Bomb.
Oh, he's a medium boy, but he gets him through.
Not the fastest, but he gets through. Much faster than having to wake the chomp up.
Yeah.
Oh!
Poke.
Very unexpected there from
A
Poke.
little bit of a roly-poly down to the dark skies. So that's quite a lot of the time saved from LBLJ gone immediately. Maybe only like 10 seconds to play with now. And we saw there was not much time difference between the both when they converged. And that was with Runnosh making quite a large mistake early on.
Yep. But we do have to remember Poke did actually have a few deaths in that run, so...
He did die in SSL, yeah. He was, I think, doing the quick fly guileless movement and just right into the whirlpool of death.
Runnosh getting that Owless, no problem whatsoever.
And Poke
heart rate somewhat settling down for him, we'll say. Only at 110.
He's on a bit of a relax in the comfort zone. We all know Womps, several thousand hours a piece, I think, spent in this stage. So I think this is our comfort place. This is where we're home.
Yeah, but he gets that texture.
I have been watching some new runners recently, and new viewers watch this game, and everyone's reaction to Canless for the first time is amazing. It's just because the new runners are quite slow, they don't know what's going on. The viewers are like, what are you doing? Why are you doing all this? Then they just see the star appear in their hands and it blows their mind. It's still insane that it works. I know why it works. It's still just crazy. Like, you show it to anyone else and like you just jumped across a wall and there were stars there and the music stopped. What's happening? This game is brilliant. You gotta love it.
You really do. And you know what else you gotta love? A Toasty with another subscription to CCG.
Beautiful.
Oh, lovely. Poke makes his way into the old Womps.
As Runnosh greets the king himself.
He's ready for a pounding.
On the daily. On the daily, that's the king's life.
Oh, Poke's missing that assault. Did go for it though. Nice easy backup for Wild Blue.
And that was
very interested to see what he goes for after this, because you know, if you miss Salt and then go for it again, I think it's basically the same as doing full setup. But obviously, if you've missed it once and you go for it again and miss it again, oh, that ain't good. See if he opts just to get out of the way. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Doing something. That's...
This man's not sure. Pressing
interesting at the
every
end.
single
I
button.
just
Yeah.
like that from Poke we've seen every single variant of Canalus. We saw full
Yep.
setup, then a bit of an attempt on salt, then texture. The man knows everything.
Yeah, no bulk, Cles.
No bulk. And you can
Runnosh
already
did
see the
make it
time
out a
difference.
bit quicker, yeah.
We were saying last time there was a bit of a sink on leaving Womps. Now we're seeing Runnosh
Yeah.
ahead.
His Poke did just get double jump powerless.
Amazing. Yeah, he
Right.
did fail that for last time. He got the second time, but you know, it's always
Runnosh
nice to have
with
the
the
first.
lovely
Venice
wall
kicks
kick.
right there. Runnosh
Beautiful.
promoting the strat.
Yep, and you know, his heart rate just getting lower and lower, you know, he's getting a bit more comfortable. Which is very weird considering he's got Dark World coming up soon, but you know. This probably the scariest stage, really, in a race.
Just see Runnosh achieving Zen as he hits Dark World. This is where he unlocks all of his inner power, and we see a random 15 come out from him.
Oh,
Just out of nowhere, breaks the world record. We're seeing it live. An interesting attempt at Pitiless.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Poke's nothing but interesting. I never know what he's going to do next. Quite literally, I have no idea what action he's going to perform next. It's all guesswork. It's amazing.
Might see a cheeky Vanish Cap from Poke, you never know. You never know. It's been done before.
Yeah, it does look like he has the backups for days.
Oh, very unlucky.
I thought he was just going to grab the Pyramid Star again. You never know.
That's alright, he'll just opt to chill on the top of the pillar and boot Talon in the back.
He's waiting around for no Klepto right there. He's just jumping out to meet him. Runnosh looking good in Dark World. Narrowly avoiding the amp. Gonna miss Shig. A little bit slow at the end there. I think he took a very wide corner, but still excellent. No death, so making time up more and more over another failed Pitiless from Poke.
Yeah, really struggling with this.
And that's an unfortunate thing.
Oh, having the bomb explode in his face.
Yeah, and here we see the thing with LBLJ, right? Like, if this starts to fall apart, then what else do you do? Take the shell, in which case the time save's gone.
And there we go, he's through.
When he does it right... Ooh.
Oh, the fall of shame.
Fall of shame right there. So, a lot of time lost in SSL. Poke's not going to be happy with himself on that one.
Yeah, sure. It's one of those things. Like I say, if you're actually doing LBLJ runs, you kind of at that point reset. You know, like after missing it once, really. So it's runners not really that well versed in actually carrying on after those mistakes.
It's usually a quick tap of the reset button, standing up, asking what's wrong with this game, getting a drink, sitting back down, and trying again. That's the usual cycle of destruction you see there.
Yeah. Runnosh makes his way to SSL.
And no drama for Poke this time in LLL, straight in. Didn't do a bit of ring around the rosies with with the volcano.
Oof, there we go. Yep.
That strat always scares me. Every single time. I don't know why. It looks terrifying. Anytime I see people jumping off that pole and doing the rollout on that teeny tiny platform. Oh.
I'm just going to be a little bit slower on this Talon.
I think he's
still, and just managing to catch it.
No real mistakes from Runnosh so far. Not that I can recall. Anything you can think of? I have not seen anything big. Missing Shig is the biggest thing I've seen.
Yeah, that's it. I think a
He's
few
played 2
possibly
consistent
shaky bits of
races.
castle movement, but that's nothing.
For a man whose heart rate was at 1.150, he's looking good. Oh, look at this. Puzzle Brothers right here.
Runnosh with an actual star lead though.
Yeah.
It's his last time they were in HMC was actually a star behind, so he's
Pope did get one more
with.
coin though, so he does win the battle.
Oh.
He did come out with 17 coins. Runnosh keeping on theme with a 16. Maybe a foreshadowing MIP star could be collected. A nice box. A delicious box from Poke. Still opting for no dive.
Yeah, well, in that case, that would have been a bonk. You know, you made the right call.
Would have looked cool though.
I mean, yeah, it would have.
What I'm looking forward to here, it looks like Runnosh is going to come out of HMC with a star lead. But as we saw from Poke, the Fire Sea and the bits, when done correctly, are fierce. I want to see if we're going to see like another convergence just after Bowser 2.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely make it up if you can hit that ultimate Fire Sea again. And
It's
hopefully
hard.
hit the Bowser throw.
Yeah, the Bowser throw did get him. Nice MIPS grab.
Second time he's done that, I think a little punch cancel by accident.
A warm MIPS is coming. Don't want to scare the bunny, he runs away again. It's in the code.
He's through the second door perfectly fine now.
Absolutely. It's a really nice run. Like, it's clean. It may not be the fastest movement ever, but it's clean the entire way through.
Yeah, I mean, it's still definitely on a mid
Like all of
1630.
If you've just checked his heart rate, it jumped up 20 as soon as he hit DDD. I think that is a common thing for 16-star runners. We get past MIPS, we're like, oh no, it's real. The run begins.
Poke with another lovely glitchy wall kick. Absolutely no problem for him.
It's a treat to see.
Yeah. So pretty much a stage behind for Poke, but I mean, he probably go for front sub again, so shave off a bit more of that time.
Yeah. No chip clip, which I expected from a 0-star runner to do, but nothing there. Maybe he hasn't practiced it. Yeah, it looks like a front sub. You don't do it. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was thinking a 1-star. Don't worry. Yeah, 1-star.
Nah, it's alright. He'll have had enough practice from all those failed 0-star attempts. It's okay. It's okay.
You'll know what I mean.
Runnosh hitting that early cycle, no problem. Eating up all the lag. You know, it's fine. Not opting to go for any fancy cameras on that left side to try and avoid that lag, but either way, he still gets it.
Clean, and it looks like Pope might be going for another one. He got a pole glitch. This movement is so cool. Just at the end there,
okay. Lovely camera from Poke. All about that side cam. Looks scary as hell, but it's cool.
Weird jump there.
Yeah, because Runnosh has a couple of attempts on BLJs, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, these races really have been, like, so far, these two close.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I can say. Like, you're coming up to BLJs roughly in the same discrepancy, but the other way around at this point.
Yep, very interested to see if the runners are actually watching each other.
Mm.
Because, I mean, if Poke's watching, he will not go for the Taz long jump. But if he's not watching, I really hope he goes for it, because, come on, if you hit that in a race, you are one cracked person.
Never know. Could be crazy.
Oh.
Runnosh having a bit of trouble.
Yep, 2 attempts sadly missed.
We did see his hands shaking quite a lot after the first race. Maybe that's not...
Oh, 3 attempts and they're basically
steady.
even now. But he looks like he's through. And there we go, he's still got a bit of an advantage as Poke's struggling to get up as well. But there we go. Straight through. Second attempt's already making up a bit of time as Runnosh with the brilliant.
Quick.
Damn. Oh, Poke, Jesus.
Oh my.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Just an
Oh, he's going for it. Oh,
again.
No. Fair play, fair
Runnosh
play.
did fall. Only a little, but he did fall down.
Got a lot of credit there for Poke for actually going for that.
Just trying it. Again, the stones on this lad.
You know he can do it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Big
And there we
fall
go.
from Runnosh. He's not
We are,
pleased.
yeah, we are basically even again. If he can make his way up.
Poke taking the lead a little bit.
Yep.
So from here on out, Poke made, I don't think, basically any mistake.
Oh no! Sliding all the way down. Oh, that hurts. Oh!
But Poke keeping it interesting. All the way down he falls.
Oh my god.
And Runnosh also going for a little dive as well. Both on the exact same jump. Oh my god.
Well, Poke.
Runnosh, the platform's not there. Well, after that back and forth of falling and jumping back up, it looks like Poke does come away with the advantage there. It's resolved a little triplicity bonk. Runnosh taking the planks.
You know, he's got to go for it. He's fair play.
My word, I've never seen a triple jump sink on that exact platform before. Runnosh just decided to run away.
Yeah, I don't think he was maybe not aware of how close this was, you know.
Maybe,
That
like,
could have got to him. It's very hard though. You make a few mistakes, it just gets to you, you know.
he gets in your head. This game is just as much of a mental one as mechanical. And 3 quick ones from Poke on the perfect line here, finishing off.
Yeah, it was. Sadly, it was Runnosh's race to lose, you know.
Yeah, a bit of a bits meltdown. Poke also melting down. Just one was a bit higher than the other.
But apart from that, though, I think Runnosh will still hopefully be very happy of his performance. I think he's aware that he has lost.
Yeah, but honestly, fantastic 2 races from Runnosh. Like, bits excluding. What a series of, like, really clean movements. Like, doing his absolute damnedest to keep up. And he absolutely did. In the lead, as you said, it's his game to lose. Poke just showing he is a different kind of monster when it needs to be. Those Fire Seas alone, he's a fierce opponent in this.
And it definitely does show that if there is a bit of a PB difference, you know, you can still keep it close.
Oh, yeah. It's never over. Like, race environments are so different.
There is a possibility of a 3rd game grudge match, but maybe.
Maybe
we'll
if they want to fight it out, I'll be happy to show you all, but we'll let them decide.
I don't know. Both runners sadly don't have time to do that, but it's all right. Those were 2 very, very good races.
I think we might be bringing them in though for a quick how do you do, see how they're feeling. Yeah, fantastic races, honestly. Like, Runnosh, if he's feeling bad about it, I hope he's not. He played extraordinarily well, getting a 17 and what looked to be like maybe a mid 18 at the end there, depending on when it ended. Runnosh, hello.
Hello.
Silent.
Runnosh.
Stoic, even.
He's just basking. Just basking.
Getting the heart rate down.
The anticipation.
Here we
Hello.
are. Hello.
There he is. Hello, how you
Yeah,
doing?
it's good people. Yeah, we're doing good, doing good. My God, that was pretty nutty. That was a really fun race. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, close. You played extraordinarily well. Like, such clean 2 races from you.
Oh, mate, yeah. Like, the second one was PB pace, and that kind of got in my head a little bit
Really?
because I could have PB'd that. But
Yeah, I was saying I think it was when you were coming up to Fire Sea, you were saying you hadn't made really a mistake at all in the entire run.
and it was like the first one, I could have had him if I didn't miss bomb clip. That's all it took. If I didn't miss bomb,
Yep.
I had him.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? But it was still a really nice time. But yeah, Poke's just an amazing runner. Like, honestly, just real good stuff from him. Just like, yeah, just dopeness. And did he hit like Ultimate Cycle as well in Fire Sea?
Twice.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Did.
You see, my game plan was literally I was just hoping that he'd screw it up and miss pole glitch because I was
Yeah.
watching his last race. But like, obviously, he's such a good runner. He's been running for years. Like, you know, you can't expect him to slip up that much. And yeah, my God, that was awesome. Yeah, really enjoyed that.
Yeah, fantastic. Did you know how close you were at the end of the second race, or were you watching?
Yes, I was watching.
Did you see that you were synced at one point when you both triple jumping up the up like the slope in bits? You were literally on the
Oh,
same
yeah.
jump.
I saw it. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for triple jump wall kick. I should have just gone for the blocks, but I was just getting so nervous that he was right up my backside, like coming in off the BLJs, because the first one was really bad, but the second one was just straight through. So I don't know. I just thought I'd better do it for good measure, but obviously that's what cost me the run in the end, which is kind of annoying.
No, it's understandable. You have to make the decisions on the fly, and we saw at the end of your first race, you're at like a 150 BPM heart rate. So I hope you're feeling okay after this. Maybe take I don't know, have a bath, just chill, like
Yeah.
relax. Go read a book or something. Just get the heart rate down.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. But yeah, sweet. Nothing really bad to say about that. I'm not disappointed. I'm just happy to hold my own.
Yeah, fantastic. And it generally was. It was you held your own right to the end, like you were in the lead. I'm going into bits. Just an unfortunate few mistakes from both runners, but Pope just came out a little bit on top. Great times, like generally great times from you playing within like a minute of your PB in a race on the first one and on PB pace in the second one. Just absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah, feels good, man. Can't ask for more than that, really.
Very good performance.
Thank you, man.
Very
How are you?
good. I'm alright.
Good. Kebab tonight.
May have to get a kebab after that race because boy, that was spicy.
That was a good one.
That was spicy.
Spicy race. We love a spicy race.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that is us done for now. Thank you all for watching this. We have got more coming up, so don't go
We'll have
anyway.
Shout out to
Believe
Squirrel
got-
Cam.
Yep. Always shout out to Squirrel
Sorry, I
Cam.
just had to get that in.
No, you do it. Shout out to Squirrel Cam for the best squirrel-based action this side of Twitch.
Thank you.
Bit of
Right,
a
and at 4:30 we've got Cheesy Leech versus Momo. So look forward to that game.
yeah. Tune back in for that. It's gonna be fantastic. As we've got Cheesy Leech versus Momo, and you can see on the bottom there we've got Horror versus. I have never tried to pronounce this name before, and I shouldn't have tried to do it live. Anyone want to help me out?
Homa Haba.
Yeah, that'll do. Sorry about the mispronunciation. Never tried it, but yeah, we got our race coming up at 6, and in just about an hour's time, Cheesy Leech versus Momo. So make sure you're tuned in. More Open 16.
Yep. All right. Thank you, everyone. I think we'll see a cheeky little ad from UA Urban Arts.
Cheers, guys.
Love a cheeky ad. yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in.
Hi, I'm Lars Flores. I'm an undergrad at Columbia University, and I'm an alumnus of Urban Arts Partnership. So I would say primarily the programming classes I received at Urban Arts definitely prepared me for my computer science classes in college, but beyond that, I would say that the community at Urban Arts definitely fostered a sense of confidence in me as a person of color, as a queer student, and as a first-generation low-income student, since I previously didn't believe that STEM would have that room of inclusivity for me.
Urban Arts helped prepare me for college by giving me a lot of experiences working both independently and collaboratively with other people to make really cool games, and taught me how to put my all into creative projects, and that helped me put together a very strong portfolio for college.
The best part about being in the urban arts community is the people that you meet. A lot of the people here have the same interests as me, so in the future, making friends here will benefit me and them and everyone around, because we all benefit from each other by gaining skills that other people had that I may need.
Urban Arts helped me see myself differently by showing me that I can be a good leader. In the studio program, I was assigned the role as project manager, and fulfilling that role for the first time actually helped me realize that I have good leadership skills, and it really helped me to develop them.
Alright, gamers, do not fear. We have more SM64 action coming up in just about 20 minutes or so. This is, of course, the voice inside your head reminding you that this event is sponsored by Urban Arts. Fantastic program sending kids all across the United States to college for the arts and technologies surrounding game design. A little bit of information about them. More than 90% of their students come from low-income neighborhoods. More than 90% are BIPOC, and 100% of their students graduate and go to college, which is pretty fantastic, compared to around 50% rate for kids not in the Urban Arts program that fit into those demographics. So shouts to Urban Arts for doing fantastic work for the community at large, as well as the speedrunning community, sponsoring a lot of events lately. Gotta give shoutouts where shoutouts are deserved, so check them out. Command UA or Urban Arts in the chat will bring up more info about Urban Arts. But yeah, stick around. We will have more Mario, Cheesy Leech versus Momo coming up in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere.